Hold up.
What's up YouTube and welcome back to another episode of Top Price. Ladies and gentlemen, actually my big plan was to show you my results from the weekend, which were not that bad definitely. And then my next plan was to go into the challenge because we got another Austin challenge. Yeah, that kinda got thrown away right now because just out of nowhere we got a huge RQ update, rebalancing everything, so many cars. So I went through the list, was picking my favorites. Probably there are a couple ones which kind of touch you more, and so that's why I will try to put all the data, everything on my Instagram. So you can check it out on my Instagram, just down below in the description, to see what is changing, because we got some changes, some cool ones and some not so cool ones, I would say. Okay, so let's start with what is going up regarding which cars are going up in Rarity, and not only going up in like 1 RQ, no, really going up in Rarity. If you for example had an Ultra Rare 22 RQ, even if it goes up just 1, it will reach the epic ranks and then it will be epic. So, and this makes it big difference, because we all know upgrading epic is way more difficult than upgrading ultra rare, and upgrading ultra rare is more difficult than upgrading super rare, and so on. So those cars which are going up right now, and if you have them, then, and if you don't have them maxed out yet, then make sure to max them out as soon as possible. And on the other side, if you have those cars and you feel like, okay, I already have 1 or 2 of those and I don't want to build another one, then at least keep them, because they're going to turn, for example, there are a couple ultra rares which are turning epic, and so you want to make sure that you keep those babies. Okay, but enough talking, let's have a look which cars are going up. What I can tell you here, and I'm very happy because I'm getting 5 new epics with this update. So first of all, it is the Cadillac XT5, which is going up and turning out to be an epic. It is a very crucial car. It's beating a lot of cars. I love it. I really enjoy this car, and I was so happy when I finally got it myself. Only have 1 of those babies, but I can understand that they put it up in epic because it can beat a lot of epics. The handling is pretty good. All surface tires, it's really well done. And then we're going in with the GMC, and I'm just worked on this. I just finished it. It is not the Terrain, which is a nice one. No, it is the GMC Yukon, which is going up and going to be an epic. So that's my second epic I'm getting here. It is in this direction of the Cadillac XT5, so I really enjoy this. So that's why I was building it up. Okay, and next we're going to have an old-time favorite. It is a Nissan, and probably you're thinking already, right? If you think about the Nissan Patronismo, yes, this one is going up as well. It's one of those, I would say I use it many times actually for drag races, because it has very high top speed. I really enjoy that. And yeah, this is going to be epic as well. So that's my 3rd epic. But I told you I'm getting 5 epics. Why do I get 5 epics? There's only 1 more car which is going up. But I can tell you, I have 2 of those babies. And it is... where is it? I'm blind. Should be here. Here, sorry. It is the Range Rover 5 liters V8. Speaking about the drag races, that's the one I'm using for all of them. This one is going up and going to be an epic as well. So I got 2 of those babies. Yeah, I'm very happy. So I got 5 new epics, and like I told you guys, if you have those cars, make sure you upgrade them as soon as possible. And if you don't want to use them, or if you have enough of them, then make sure that you're just gonna keep it, because you get a couple of free epics in. So that about this. We actually had 1 car which is going up in legendary, but it's just like 1 high class Porsche car, which I doubt many people have. However, we have a couple cars which are going up to ultra rare, And it is a beautiful Caterham, ladies and gentlemen. The Caterham from the starter pack. The Caterham 7270 actually goes up. It's currently a 16 IQ car. It goes up to be a 20 IQ car. It's going to be an ultra rare. I want to see if this one will deal with all the other ultra rares in this rank, because I don't think it's good enough. It has a nice number regarding 0 to 60. You can go for a flat 4, but I don't know. I don't know if this will be good enough to actually survive in the ultra rare ranks. However, it's going to go up. That is 1 point. Then we got a Chrysler, which is going up. It is the Chrysler, the Chrysler Crossfire SRT6 Coupe from 2004 is going to be an ultra rare as well. Then we have a Dodge, a beautiful Dodge, which I have as well. I don't know if I should work on it or should just like keep it to get a free ultra rare. It is a Dodge SRT4, and I don't know if I have it, if I max it out already. Let's see. Dodge. Where is it? Oh, by the way, I got 2 of those babies. No, let's actually just do Dodge. Makes it easy. There we have it. Yeah, I actually have it maxed out. Will be an ultra rare after that one. I don't know. I don't know what I should think about that one. Did I use it many times? Let's see. With 30 races, 73% win ratio is not really killing it for me. Yeah. Yeah, there's some changes which you might not understand. Same for me. So don't be frustrated. It might be that they would change again, because we have a couple of cars which are changing back to the status quo, to the previous rarity they had. And so, but they're a little bit later, Then we have a Cadillac Escalade, blah blah blah. Chrysler Crossfire is going up. Nissan Juke Nismo is actually going up in ultra rare. That is that beautiful car, if you remember it. I just had it the other time, but unfortunately, I think I fused it already. Let's see if I still have it. Oh, did I fuse it already? No, I think I fused it again. Yeah, the Nissan Juke Nismo from 2016 is going up and going to be an ultra rare. I just fused it. Then we got the Ford Focus ST, which is going to go up as well. Blah blah blah. Not so big changes there, not so big surprises. Then we got some cars. Let's go. We got actually a Volvo car which is going up. It is the Volvo C70 T5, which is this. No, that's the C70 T5. There it is. C70 T5 is going to be a super rare car after this. So if you have this car, keep it. Keep as many of those Volvos. Keep as many of those Volvos as possible, because those babies are going to turn super rare. First of all, you can sell them then rather for 1k, you can sell them for 2.5k. That is one possibility. Or you have a lot of fuse material. On the other side, we have one more car which is going up. It is the Alfa Romeo Brera S. It's a team favorite, man. One of the most used cars in the rare category, and I want to see how this would change once this car will be a super rare. Plus, this car has one more change. It will change from ground clearance low to medium, and this will be interesting in a bit. I can tell you about this one. Then we have a couple, like I said, we have lots of changes, but there's one which is actually standing out. And we're speaking about a car which is currently a common ride, and this one will go all the way up to be a rare ride, and that's a huge jump. It is not this one. Where is it? The Beretta GTZ from 1991. This will go up to be, I think, a 12 RQ car. Are you kidding me? 6 points it's jumping. So I currently have one. Did I max it out yet? I mean, I could max it out. Maxing out the common one shouldn't be so expensive. Then at least I could sell. Oh, I got 4 of those babies. Sweet. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna. How much money could I wait? So to max out, I need to see how much it costs again to max out a baby like this. 8,700. And how much do I get for any rare one? Once it's maxed out, I get 23,000. Oh, this could be nice business here. Very nice business. Okay, so, however, those are the cars which are going up in rarity. Make sure that you max them out as soon as possible. Or, like me, for example, with the Beretta I'm just like waiting a little bit until they turn to little gold coins. Definitely interesting. Then, however, we got a couple of cars which are going down in rarity, and there's a question what you want to do. You want to get rid of them, or do you feel like, okay, well, I enjoyed this car and I hope this car will go up again. Who knows, who knows. But we got a couple of Mercedes cars which got stricken, definitely. And so let's have a look on those ones. We got the SLS Roadster from 2012. Let's see which one is it again. No, this is not the one. SLS Roadster from 2012 is going to be an epic after this update. Maybe because it was 0 to 60 time, or because it doesn't have some amazing handling. But this one is going to be an epic. Then we got the SLK Black Series from 2007. Which one was it again? There are too many cars here. Here? No, that's a CLK Black Series. But they said SLK. SLK Black Series from 2007. This one will be an ultra rare after this one. So if you have this car and if you didn't touch it yet, then I would recommend you to use it as fused material for your legendaries, because after this update it's not going to be an epic anymore. It's going to be an ultra rare. And actually I have a car which hurts me. It is a Porsche. And I remember I kept it and I worked a little bit on it. It is the Porsche 968 Turbo S, which is going to be an ultra rare after this. And I don't know how I feel about this. Now is the question what I have. I have this car. Let's see. Let's go into epics. I have this car and I don't know how I feel about this. Did I touch it actually? I think I did. There it is. I didn't do much with it. I invested some money in it, but I kind of feel like I should. I mean, if this will be just a regular ultra rare, then I'm actually unlocking it and use it as fused material for my. I know I could sell it for 81,000. That is, I mean, those are 2 premium packages or 2 ceramics, you know, but kind of like getting epic is not that easy. It's not the easiest thing in the game, and that's why I think bye-bye 968 Turbo S, I'm saying to you, bye-bye. Because it's gonna help me more if I can actually upgrade a legendary and have this little extra notch somewhere in handling or in top speed. That helps me more than actually. So I can say bye-bye to the 968 Turbo S. And we got one more Porsche. Yeah, I know. Porsche and Mercedes. Seems like they really don't have a good time with this update. A Cayman. The Cayman GTS from 2014. Which one was it again? Is this one? Yeah, Cayman GTS from 2014 is going to be an ultra rare as well. It's beautiful color there, definitely. But yeah, I mean, maybe epic. It's not really an epic. It was 4.7, I would say. It's going down. It's going to be an ultra rare. So yeah, bye-bye Porsche Cayman GTS, I would say as well. Then we have a couple of ultra rares which are going to be. And again, we stay in Germany. BMW is going to hit you as well. We have the 530i from 1996, which is going down. Then we have, for example, the Lotus Elise 111. We got a Vauxhall VX220. And then we have 2 cars which are more interesting for me, I would say. It is, one is a Jaguar. It is a Jaguar D-Type, which already got like a nerf the other time, because it used to be, I mean, the mid-range really sucks in this car. However, it was still a very old car, and we still had a good time regarding 0 to 60, so on the first couple meters it was still doing fine. But this one is going down now, after they had the latest nerf. This one will go down and will actually be a super rare after this one. Plus, we have one more JDM car which is going down, which is interesting. It is a Mazda AX7. This one, because it just says AX7, there's the AX7 Type RS, and this one. This one will go down, will be in super rare. Will be interesting. So if you currently work on this car, if you want to keep it, so you either have 2 choices with those kind of cars, especially for the ultra rares. If you have them and you want to work on them, then you wait. Because you wait until this car is going to be a super rare, and then it's going to be way easier to upgrade those babies. Or, on the other hand, you feel like, well, you want to use those cars as fused material, then you better hurry to upgrade some of the epics. Just make sure that you don't upgrade the epics which are going down in Rarity. Yeah, so those are those babies. Then we got a couple of other cars. Again, we stay in Germany. BMW again, and it is a car which went up in Rarity and it goes down again. It is a 330D. I think they realized it doesn't make sense to have this car. Then same as for the Lotus Elise 1.6, which used to be a rare one, went up as a super rare, going down again to be a rare one. Same with the Vauxhall Chevette HSR, going down again. Then we have the Nissan Skyline hardtop. I don't know if the hardtop was actually, if it was one of the cars which went up. However, this one is going down as well. But I know the Volvo 850 T5R is going down again. Then we have a Porsche 550 Spider. That's this very old car, if you remember this convertible one, where I can show you in a second. It's currently is still a super rare, but it's going down as well, gonna be a rare one. And we have our first French car which is going down. Which was a bit surprising because I didn't see it so bad. It is the Renault Sport Spider. This one is going down as well, and I think I have at least one of those. I want to see, 1 second. I need to make sure because I didn't really work on it. Let's see. Renault. No, we have only one. Okay, I have one, and did I touch it? No, I didn't. I definitely need to use it. Wait. Don't lock it anymore. Need to use it. This one needs to be fused into some of my ultra rares as fast as possible. So those are some of the changes. Those are not all changes, but those are the changes which I feel like are the most significant ones regarding Rarity changes. However, we are not finished yet, ladies and gentlemen. I told you this is going to be a big one. And yeah, by the way, halftime break. What do you think? Which one is like the biggest change for you right now, thinking about the Rarity changes? Because there are a couple ones. If I need to choose, I mean, I'm kind of at least impressed by all the new epics which I'm getting. I'm sad about the 968 Turbo S, which is going down. And I'm not surprised by the Jaguar D-Type, for example. Okay, that's just my resume. However, we have a couple of other changes. So we were speaking about that the Chrysler Crossfire is going up. And the Chrysler Crossfire, let's have a look on it. No, it's not a Chevrolet. I said Chrysler. There you go. Chrysler Crossfire currently has a 0 to 60 time from 6.2. Well, this one will be an ultra rare after that one. And it will have a 5.1. So, I'm telling you, if you have it, definitely work on it right now. It's going to be an interesting ride after the update. Then, we have a couple of changes which are sad and then good again. For example, you remember that beautiful Mercedes ride, which I got. It is the CL car DTM, which has an awful mid-range. However, I told you guys it's a specialist car. First of all, it's convertible. Second of all, it has a ground clearance of medium. So you can use it in convertible tracks and anytime where there are speed bumps. Pretty good. And it worked out for me. So far, so good. However, they will change the ground clearance. Ground clearance will be low, and that's a huge change. Whew. And now I'm thinking, like, should I get rid of it or should I still keep it? Because if ground clearance will be changed to low, then I mean, let's check out my epics, right? Then I'm disappointed. Then I'm definitely disappointed. I mean, still, handling isn't. I mean, where's the handling? Oh my! Oh boy! Where are you? 3585. Then we have the 0 to 60 time. It's there. What about this one? Man, this is disappointing, man. We still have those with ground clearance medium. Those are medium as well. So we got a couple ones there. I don't know if I should keep it or not. Now it's stupid that I worked on it, but what you want to do? But I think this will go down, will go away now, because right now it only makes sense for motorsport and for convertibles, and that's for an epic. Epics need to be used for me, you know. If I'm not using them, I'm kind of feeling like It's like they're not there to collect dust. They rather help me out if I can work out on maxing out legendary, because that's gonna definitely turn a couple races around for me. However, we have a couple of other ones. We have a huge change, and probably it went down a little bit. It is a Jaguar again. Let's actually check it out. We currently have this one, the Jaguar XJS Trans Am. Ladies and gentlemen, as a stock version, this car has a handling of 75. The new stock handling, and now I hope you're sitting, guys. The new stock handling is going to be 88. Those are 7 points now above of this one. So we will definitely break the 90 and going up to, I don't know, 94 or something, 95. Crazy! XJS Trans Am. And I had a couple of those babies, so I will try to get them as... I will definitely keep those babies now. I wonder why they didn't go up in ultra rare then. But, yeah, I mean, whoo! I mean, it still has slick tires, so you don't want to use it on anything other than dry asphalt. But, crazy. Crazy handling after this one. Definitely crazy handling. Then, speaking of some crazy stuff, we have a couple of Alfa Romeos, which unfortunately are getting hit in a more negative way. It is, for example, the Giulia Villos, the 147 GTA and the 156 GTA. All of those cars do have a ground clearance of medium, so this is a really good city street level car. However, this one goes down to a low ground clearance, and that will, kind of like, that will hurt. That will definitely hurt. On the other side, the Brera S, which I spoke about before, which goes up to super rare, is getting a ground clearance of medium. Same for the GTV, which is this one, which currently has a ground clearance of low, will get a medium as well. So they're trying to push the other cars a little bit up and the top cars a little bit low. That's kind of how they're doing it. And then, ladies and gentlemen, all my fellow Audi fans, yes, Audi, huh? Didn't get hit much. Oh boy, we have something here. The Audi R6 Avant and the Audi RS7 Sportback. Those beautiful Audis. And where's the other one? No, not the... And the Audi RS6 Plus. So those three cars have currently a ground clearance of medium, and I mean, looking at this picture, it makes sense. However, they will go down to ride height or ground clearance low. Whoo! Boy, what's happening there? It's like all my city streets monsters are going like boop. However, lucky me, the S8 Plus stays where it is. It still has a ground clearance of medium, which makes this car superior to the others. And not only that, it currently has a normal 0 to 60 time from 3.6. This will be decreased to 3.3 seconds. And let's actually have a look, because I got this baby maxed out. I think I have it right here. There we have it. I got it maxed out. So I think we can, if this one we had 3.6 and we went down half a second, then I think we can go to, I don't know, 2.8, 2.9 and 0 to 60. And this will jump here. Wait, here. This will be here. This will be in McLaren 12C ranks then. Plus, don't forget, this still has a four-wheel drive, which makes it a really special car. And it has a ground clearance of medium. So none of those cars have a ground clearance of medium. None of those. The next car in this higher Q level with a ground clearance of medium is, for me at least, the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo X. So that will make a big difference, ladies and men. Big difference. Plus, by the way, the Dodge SRT Viper is getting a little boost in mid-range. So, ladies and gentlemen, so many. I told you guys, there are so many changes. However, this is going to keep the game interesting And I'm looking forward for a couple of new city streets battles with you guys, because with all the new changes in ground clearance, I think many of us will do mistakes in the beginning. Probably still using the same cars we used to do, and then it was like, why didn't we just lose by 300 points? Well, ground clearance changed. I'm really happy about my Audi S8 Plus at the moment. This is going to change a lot now, even though I had the Audi R6 Avant where I was more happy about. But thinking about that, I mean, seriously, the S8 Plus will be a superior car to the R6 Avant. I mean, the R6 is a little bit faster on top speed, but then we have a 0 to 60 time, which will kill the R6. So I'm looking forward to this one. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Sorry, this one was a bit a longer one, but I need to share the news. Those are big. And yeah, tomorrow we will do the Austin challenge, and then one day later we will have the results from the weekend carbon fiber pack openings. We got epics and so on. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the new game I'm playing as well. It's called Hot Wheels Infinite Loop. A couple of videos I have posted already to it. So wish you a wonderful day.